My biggest challenge as I applied what I learned over the years to contractors was getting to accept responsibility, 100% responsibility for business. And then once they got that, if I could shift where they were, like from a craftsman to an entrepreneur, I could grow the business from 1 million to 20 million. I did it a bunch. But the hardest shift was making that shift from a craftsperson thinking about everything as a project. Like when you're a hammer, everything's a nail, right? When you're a contractor, everything's a project. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And they don't, an entrepreneur thinks in terms of long term strategy, doesn't think, well, if I spend money, am I going to get it back in 2 weeks, right? It's a different kind of philosophy. So the hardest thing for a lot of the coaching business was to get people to make that shift because they were carpenters, they were plumbers, they grew up in the trades. Then they got mad at their boss and decided they went on their business. So they transferred, but they took that same crafts mentality to their business, which doesn't work because you can't look, did I make or lose money today? That doesn't tell you anything, right? Where am I going? How do I build a team? How do I get long-term strategy? What systems do I have in? Like marketing and recruiting are not projects, they're systems. And so that was the hardest part was getting contractors from that trades craftsman mentality to the entrepreneurial.
Hmm.